This is the Yak-11 SteadFast from my friends at Hobby King. This is the first video on my channel, unless I've already pointed to one on Flying Fin RC. Trev's on camera and he's flown it, and I know he loves it.
Yeah, it's my favourite plane at the moment, to be fair.
What do you say?
A hooligan machine.
It's a hooligan machine.
Yeah, I love it.
And I've flown this 2 or 3 times. I think it's, I'm kind of glad I've done that, because I'm going to demonstrate it a bit more capably today by virtue of having done that and set this model up. So I'm flying it with my TX16S. I have got a Crossfire 12 channel receiver in here because that's what I had, dual diversity receiver, and I'm running it on a 6S 6000 pack, and that 6S 6000 pack is right up to the front. Literally only the back of the pack is being held in place by the Velcro strap, and that is what you need to get the good center of gravity. I wouldn't, you could use the 5000 pack, it'd probably be okay, but I wouldn't go smaller than that unless I was going to add lead to the front. This is a very easy model to assemble, shock horror with everything that you get from our friends at Hobby King these days, but it literally bolts together in no time at all. The instructions are very good, and that's really why I don't tend to do assembly videos these days, because you know, modern RC airplanes, in the majority, there are a few maybe manufacturers that haven't quite caught up, but most, they make them so easy to put together, and you really just have to follow 5 or 6 steps in the manual to screw them together. So let's get it in the sky and I'll show what the Yak-11 SteadFast can do. Ready, Trev?
Yeah.
Okay. So of course it's a tail dragger, so I'm holding in full elevator while I taxi to keep the tail on the ground and prevent it from nosing over. But the truth is, we have found that this in terms of tail draggers, and I've flown quite a few, this does not nose over very easily, which if you compare it to say a Spitfires, oh, such a balance, you know, you have to maintain to keep them from nosing over. This Yak-11 is fantastic for that. It's the easiest flying tail dragger that I've flown. Let's come closer, Trev. Here we go. This actually gets into the sky very quickly, gets into the air very quickly.
It's got plenty of power, hasn't it?
It has plenty of power, but just the lift. Alright, so half throttle. Just checking my trims, I need a bit of up. Just come back the other way, check I'm happy with that. That feels good, right. Reduce my rates now to low rates because I'm going to pick up some speed. Here we go. Full power. This is why Trevor calls it a hooligan machine.
Yeah.
Pulling up.
For electric, it's got such a cool noise, isn't it?
Yeah. I think maybe I could balance the prop a little bit, but I quite like the noise, so I'm kind of loath to do that. Fully zoomed out, Trev, close pass. power. Just keeps going. Half power. Fantastic. And let's slow it down now. Going to my middle rates, and I'm going to put flaps down.
Flaps 1.
The flaps on this thing are amazing. You don't have to touch any of the elevator, do you? They just really well balanced when
If
you
you
put the
put down
flaps
flaps at the right speed,
Just yeah, it doesn't misbehave, does it?
it doesn't misbehave, it doesn't balloon. And look, I can stay more or less within the field. Very docile, which makes it awesome for landing as well actually. Flaps up. Climb away. Same again, I'm just leaving it wide open, full throttle, slow roll.
So addictive, isn't it, doing this? Just want to do this all day long. Can you imagine a couple of these doing that manoeuvre? That would sound so good, wouldn't
We'll
it?
do that.
Yeah.
We've got 4 in the club, so we'll at least get 2 or 3 of them in the air. One more pass. All right. Slowing down, so going to my mid rates again. Letting it slow down. Putting flaps down. Just going to do a gear pass on this one. Gear down. Look good.
Yeah.
Going around. Looking at the windsock. It's a crosswind, so I'm going to come in diagonal. Go out a little bit further. Full flap on the final. Awesome!
Nicely done.
Love that. Holding in full elevator.
That's something that's really important actually, is just keeping that full elevator on a taxi.
Yeah, very important. Flaps up. There you go, Yak-11 SteadFast from Hobby King. What's not to like? All you will do is really addictive. It's just the full throttle passes left and right. I don't care about the aerobatics. I just want to do that left all day long. So there you go. The link for this is in the video description and pinned comment. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Trevor on camera. We'll be back soon. Bye. There we go. all